Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Morgana game, and as you can see, this is all about the gold players. I don't actually know if this is a ranked game. I'm assuming it's not, because of that Kimchi Mania in there, who doesn't have an actual ranking. But well, he can have moved up this season, I guess, and not had anything last season. Anyway, we're going for Morgana Support here. So third time we see Morgana Support in a very short time. Pantheon with his new picture. Didn't recognize him. He is probably going to go top lane. Yeah, Riven is going jungle. So Riven jungle, and let's see, on the other team we have this guy going jungle. This guy probably AD carry. I'm guessing it's like this. Hang on, of course like this. So Fizz is going mid then. So we have the entire team over here. The entire red team just defending their blue. Well, half of them. Yeah, we're just gathering up with both teams. Neither team has a ward out.
30 seconds
Okay, we have a new, well, not a new item, but an item we hadn't seen before. Yeah, it is a new item. Duh. Yeah, we have well, a health and mana regen item that can be recharged. So you only pay for it once, and then you get charges on it every time you go back to the shop, which is excellent as a support item, as a support champion, because you're going to get damaged a whole lot. And wow, that's an excellent skin. But you're going to get damaged a whole lot, and or take damage, and since you don't have any damage to deal, lifesteal and such are not going to be very useful. So those kind of items that that allow you to reuse them. So also the one with the wards, Sightstone I believe it's called. That's also a very useful one for supports, because they don't have to spend money on it every time, and it still allows them to do their job, and that is just an excellent thing to have. So we have Pantheon actually going mid lane, so let me reverse that then. And Vigar going top lane. That is an unwise choice, I would say. And wow, this Fizz immediately running to top. I hope he warned that the mid laner actually warned about that. Yeah, and they are going to switch lanes, which is very screwy for Vigar, because he had a very well, a very good matchup against this Singed. But now he is well, he had an okay matchup against Singe, let's call it that. But he is having a really bad matchup against Fizz when he doesn't have a tower to run back to. And the distance between the mid of this lane and this tower is, well, almost twice as big as it is here. And yeah, that is just very shitty to deal with, and it's going to be hard. Yeah, and the first blood already going down, and I don't think that Riven can actually pick up this kill. No, she's not even going for it. She is doing the wise thing and just staying back. But anyway, we are going to follow around Morgana for most of this match, and she has as a direct counterpart Nami. And yeah, Nami support, of course, the new guy. So we're going to have to see how that works. Nami has it all. She has a slow, she has a stun, she has extra damage for her carry, or for herself, but that's beside the point. Yeah, she has it all. She has a movement speed boost. Yeah. No focus on the skills, but very useful to have each of those skills. Yeah, that's the general thing I think about her. That she has no focus, no like single thing she's good at. She's reasonably good at everything, but she doesn't have anything that she's super good at. And Oh, she has a heal. Did I say that? I assume I didn't, but anyway, yeah, we do see a pink ward going down, and she is going to take out the ward over there. It's a strange ward to put one over here for the blue teamers, but I guess it's okay. So the total biscuit here for Morgana. It is apparently part of the utility tree now. That and the 1 minute ward, which we don't see in this game. But yeah, both of them, well, good things to have in your early inventory, especially if you don't have anything better to do with your skill points. And wow, just good damage going off by the red team, but they don't actually manage to pick up anything. Yeah, this ward will be here for the next about 2 minutes, and that means that up until the time that actually vanishes, there will not be a ward from our blue team out. Yeah, she doesn't have any wards anyway. So the jungler coming in through this bush, and he's not going to get anything done here because they are pushed all the way to the turret. And oh, a nice attack there from Draven, but Draven gets killed because he overextended. A nice flash, and is she actually go? Oh my God, she got the double kill. Not popping the extra 80 health though. Now she does. I guess she didn't want to risk losing that. Well, losing that. And she ends up with a double buff here. That is going to be huge, because that means that she is going to have mana coming out of her ears, and she's going to have extra damage from that red buff. So all in all, that's going to be excellent. Of course, if she dies to one of the bottom laners, especially the Draven, that is going to suck. Yeah, Ezreal got killed by Draven, I think. Yeah, I think with an ignite. No, with some other skill. Maybe he has a very high range skill. Oh, his ultimate, of course, but it's not up yet. So I don't know which skill that was. It seemed he was quite a bit away. That's not the spinning axe, but one of those skills has a very long range. I forgot which one that is, but it's the one that that's the skill shot basically. That has a pretty decent range. That one, the one that flew through him. So yeah, it seems that we did get out, but only barely. And well, Ezreal once again has to go and heal. So Nami placing another pink ward there, and although she can take out a ward with it, it's definitely not worth it, because taking out that ward does not do anything really. It doesn't really allow you extra control or anything like that. But I guess pink wards are cheap enough nowadays. They're not really. It's not really a problem to use them for anything else than just taking out a ward. But wow, it took a long time, by the way, for what's his face to land the. I know what your face is, Pantheon. A nice snare, and are we going to survive? Because it's going to be close, but it's not going to be close enough. Not nearly close enough, in fact. Yeah, she's just going to hit some snare, and come on, the shield. Oh, the shield wasn't up. I really thought she would be able to shield herself again, because that shield has a long cooldown. Wow. Yeah, I know she used it before, but I didn't expect a 21-second cooldown. I knew it had a pretty big cooldown, but in fact it is huge. And oh no! Oh, that sucks when that happens. Does he have? Hang on, who killed? Oh, it's yeah, it's the poison that killed him. I was thinking that Draven is not supposed to have damage over time, right? I'm not actually sure. So anyhow, yeah, we end up 6 to 8 here in the early game, and with a little bit of gold deficit, about 1k gold. And yeah, all should be okay. So the red team completely gearing up to take this bottom lane out. Yeah, that's not going to be good for Pantheon. Okay, this is a little bit of an overextension from Morgana. She's not going to land her ultimate on anyone. And in fact, they're going to lose 3 kills there. And the dragon. That's a shame. Yeah, obviously these guys came in to get the dragon, and they were kind of gearing up to get those kills in the bottom lane, or at least scare away the bottom lane. At well, make sure they go and heal, and yeah, we're going to take out this. Oh my god! So they get another kill in the top lane. And as I said, Vigar is not good in this top lane. He should have stayed mid lane. I don't know why he was the one that switched. I mean, if yeah, if the other guy switched, so if the Fizz switched, that I could see that. But I guess Vigar wasn't the one that wanted to switch. I guess the who was the top laner now? Yeah, the Pantheon was probably the one to switch. Or who wanted to switch, because Pantheon is not really geared up or geared to go up against Singed. I guess, although he should still do pretty nicely. But yeah, putting Vigar in the top lane and keeping him in the top lane is definitely not smart. Let's see how he's doing on the Q farm. What? Plus 17? That's it? You have 17 stacks at 11 minutes in. What's that going to do? That's not going to do anything. That was a nice burst though. That was a very nice burst. And oh man, yeah, that's why he keeps missing them. But yeah, taking out the Singed this time at least, and Singed will be... oh wow, Singed actually got 40 AP going. Singed should have just gone for a little bit of magic resist first, and that way he could have never gotten killed by Vigar, even with that ultimate. That ultimate doesn't do a whole lot of damage if you don't have AP yourself, but if you do have magic resist. Up until the point where he gets Void Staff, that ultimate pretty much doesn't do a whole lot. And mid lane completely losing, and top lane now getting a kill back. Here, this is what I meant. Yeah, he just doesn't do a whole lot to in that lane, and this guy can just tower dive. I mean, Singed can just tower dive at will, and Vigar really needs the protection of his turrets, and he doesn't get that until he's very low health. And in this case, he was very low health because he stayed in after the fight, and yeah, just no good. So the Sightstone here on both of the supports, it's an excellent support item. It allows you to place wards and refresh those wards for no cost, and yeah, that's just excellent. I mean, there's nothing else to say about that item than that it's an excellent item. It is of course an item that we've seen in other games like this, and yeah, they just borrowed it and or stole it, I should say, for their own game, which is fine. I mean, it's better to steal something and have a good thing than to make up something that's bad. And in this case, they yeah, they have a pretty nice item going. It's definitely a support item, and this game could use some support items, because outside of the gold per 10 items, there were no real support items that were, well, that were actually good for the support champion. Because everyone could just benefit from those gold items, and most people could benefit from well, most junglers, for example, could also benefit from something like Shirelia's Reverie. I don't know. It seems that yeah, it seems that those items, even though they are support items for the team, they're not really meant to support the support champion. So they're not really for the support champion. And are we going to see him escape? No, of course not. That would have been crazy if he got out of that. But anyway, we're going to snipe the Ezreal here. And wow, it's 8-17. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. 8-17. They are at least going to grab the blue buff. They did lose the red buff though. And it seems that yeah, Veigar is finally in the bottom lane now. Finally left his top lane. And man, why would you run into 3 enemies? He's going to get so screwed. Oh, Singed, really? You can't catch him? Really, seriously? And then you stop halfway through because you clicked the champion instead of the bush, or the, well, the corner, I guess, in this case. Oh, man, that guy got owned. Veigar should have gotten owned as well, by the way. So they get lucky, and they actually grab 3 kills here. Oh no, he didn't get stunned. Oh, yeah, well, he did get stunned that time. So, yeah, they grab a 3 for 3. Sorry, 3 for 1. Because Morgana died. And this guy might actually still go down. No, 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 no. Fizz not actually chasing him. So, no problem. No problem. Of course, Fizz had no vision of that bush. But, yeah, well. He might have been able to see where that guy ran. Of course, that would give Veigar the first strike, but I don't think that he could have killed the Fizz fast enough to not die, or at all, to be honest. Because he will need his ultimate for that, and Fizz is perfectly happy with the lane up apparently. So he's perfectly happy to go up against Veigar, even though he doesn't have magic resist. We are going in for the kill here. Excellent ultimate from Pantheon, cutting off the retreat, making sure that he couldn't get away. So not just dropping straight on top of a champion, no, making sure that someone couldn't get out. And that was exactly what we needed. Why did she place a ward here? They have a ward over here, a pink ward even, and a ward over here. So I don't really understand that at all. Man, that is a long range ultimate. And blue team gets the dragon. But are we going to get anything else out of this? Yes, it seems that we are going to get something out of this at least. Triple kill, wow, a triple kill for Fizz here. He's going to get a Quadra. Yeah. So yeah, it's a 4 for 2. It's okay, I guess, but this guy is going to die as well. And a delayed Penta. No. Wow, the slow actually kept him in range, but no, he's not going to get killed before the turret at least. Oh, yes, he picks up a kill. So 5 for 3 is the end score of this. And a very delayed pentakill, but he got all 5 kills, so very delayed, but very nice. Man, that was an insane fight, because, well, Riven just kept doing dragon. In the end, it did work for them, because otherwise they would have never gotten dragon. And now at least they got that 1000 gold from that. I mean, they were still behind 2 kills, but so in the fight they lost 2 kills, but 2 kills is about equal to a dragon. Assuming they are assisted, it's about equal gold. Unassisted kills, of course, you need a little more than 3 or 2 in a killing spree, I guess. But you need at least 3 kills to make up for that, unless you have an insane killing spree going on someone. And you end that. But yeah, the assist gold makes that a kill of 300 gold is worth about 500 to the team. And yeah, the dragon of course is worth 1,000, so I believe it's 960, but whatever. It's all good. So, wow, just a big fight going off in the mid once again, and Vicar just standing in the front all the freaking time. Draven helping out a little bit. He's not really getting any damage done, but he's helping out. And wow, what's this? I hadn't seen that before, so it must be from our new champion here. I'm not actually sure which skill that was. I'm going to say it is the Tightcaller's Blessing. Yeah, I don't know. Slow the targets. So yeah, that might be it. Might be a slow, and wow, just that ultimate from Nami is so long. It's very slow though, so it's not like instant like the Sona ultimate. So I guess the length of it is still pretty cool. It's still alright, and yeah, it does make it really hard to hit people at max range, which is when you get the 4-second stun. Or slow, sorry. The 4-second 50% slow. Anyway, yeah, we see that Nami is actually not doing too bad. She's 2 and 3, Morgana's 3 and 5, so kind of equal scores. Yeah, both of the AD carries, however, completely messing up. Just insanely bad. Both of them have very low minion counts. At 21 minutes you need to be about at about 200 minions in, well, a very good farm game. But they really haven't been farming at all. So they're about, well, 65 to 75 minions behind. And none of them have that, by the way. Only the Riven has a decent amount of farm, but she's 0-5, so she could have done a lot better as well. Oh, the ultimate's coming out! But it's not going to do anything. Wow, everything just fails. The ultimate here coming back, but it's not going to hit anything. So yeah, the ward goes down, and this is the beauty of having free wards. You actually get to place them in places like this. And come on, try. Oh no, she was nowhere near that. Yeah. I saw that. Don't worry, I saw that. And are we going to get anything? Wow, that Pantheon damage was big. But yeah, well, that stun, I think they're going to reduce that a little bit, because it is really super strong. It is of course still a skill shot. Oh, it's a Q, right? Yeah. It's still a skill shot, so it's still hard to hit, but it is pretty powerful. It also seems to be more than 1 second, but it says a second and or 1.25 seconds. But it seems to be longer. Oh, how did he? It seemed that the flash was outside of that, but at least this guy gets some extra AP going out of that. 68 now. Still not great. Seeing that 6 kills means that you get what, 30 extra? Yeah. So yeah, that 30 from that means he has 38 last hits with his Q. That is just horrendous at 24 minutes in. But I guess, yeah, getting one every 40 seconds was the best he could do. Oh, Riven, what are you doing? 0-7. Anyhow, it is at least an interesting game, and we at least see a lot of times of how not to engage in a fight and when not to do stuff. Yeah, that's a shame that they missed everything. At least Vigar hit his stun there, but they need to help him. Oh my god. That was insane. Insane damage from both parties. I'm not actually sure if you can still see me. So I'm going to try to get some lighting going here. And hopefully that'll fix the problem, if there was indeed a problem. Whoa, bright light. Because all of a sudden it was very dark here. And yeah, I guess that's because it's winter now. And the sun goes down really fast. And early. Because it's like 4 o'clock now. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. Let me check. Yeah, it's 4:30. That's a little bit later than I thought it would be, but yeah, now you know. Anyway, we're going to push mid lane here with 3 guys. I'm counting this guy in as well. She got an extra 4 stacks on that item for the wards, and yeah, let's not take too many tower shots there for... Oh! Nice! Both of them dove on there, and it's the Ezreal who got the kill. But yeah, Morgana's still pretty healthy, even though she took a couple of tower shots. It's all good. They're going to take 2 towers, yeah, mid tower and top tower. And mid tower now a little bit of defense. Top tower still has no defense. Yeah, they could have pressured both lanes at the same time because there was only one guy up. And now with this Cho'Gath up, they probably still couldn't hold that those lanes against a full enemy team. But anyway, they're going for Baron. Baron, of course, a very good thing to go for if you're ahead. And they are actually going to do that very nicely. And there we go. So they did put out a pink ward to make sure that the enemy team didn't see them. And indeed the enemy team didn't see them, so they went toward right now. They see that the Baron is gone and that there's no one there anymore. And we are just going to go for some new items. Amplifying Tome and Boots of Speed here. So yeah, oh, she already has the Ruby Sightstone. Okay. So that means 5 wards and you can place 3 at a time. And that should be good. So she has 3 available. Which means she didn't put out enough wards. Or enough. She didn't put out the wards that she could have. And they may actually, well, just have, well, worse vision because of that. It is always good to put out those wards, because you're going to get them back anyway. You don't pay anything for them. And yeah, I still like how they nerfed oracles by making these items instead of going for, yeah, kind of their standard solution of just making the item weaker. They made the utility bigger on other items. So that's good. That's actually a really nice thing to do. Oh my god, is he going to get another double kill? Oh, he's just going to run out because this turret isn't here. Huh. No, just get the kill. Yeah, that was stupid. Huh. And come on. Yes. Oh my god, get it. Get it. Yeah, they are going to get it. Oh, come on! Yeah, this war timed out, so they couldn't see that last guy, but this Pantheon could have definitely picked up that last kill. Is he going for 2 black cleavers and boots level 1? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I like that I finally made movement speed plus 25, by the way. It used to be plus 30, but it's now plus 25. Yeah, they finally fixed it so that we can actually read what it does instead of saying movement speed level 1, which means nothing, of course. And this has 45, so yeah, the additional movement speed for level 2 is still the same. It used to be 30 plus 20 for each additional level. So 30 for level 1, and then 20 for each additional level. Now it's 25 for level 1, and 20 for each additional level. So the additional level still the same, but all the movement speed will come out 5 short of what it used to be. Which is fine. I mean, as long as everyone has the same thing. Yeah, it kind of allows you a little bit more to have that non-boots opening. It still doesn't really allow you to do that. It would allow you to do that if it was 10 for level 1 and then 30 for level 2. Or something like that. Because then the 10 extra movement speed, or even if it's 15 or something like that, then it would allow you to do that. But still, now the boots are still really the best opening to go for. Boots and potions, probably with the if you can manage it, the extra skill point in the utility tree for that cookie, for the total biscuit, that that would be a good addition to that. But it all depends on which utilities you're going for, of course. And are they going to grab it? Yes, they are going to grab the kill. And wow, come on, guys! Oh, this is so risky. Come on, land that stun. And they did take out, it seems, yeah, they took out this little thingy here. I did not notice that until just now. Well, I did notice it before, but I thought I saw it wrong. But yeah, they took out a little ledge that was here. Now, where you had to run all the way around, now you can just run straight here. So, a little bit of a change to the map there. It's not going to make a huge change, but it does make that warding here is a lot more efficient. And running away there, you can't flash over that little bump anymore, so you can't get away there anymore. Huh, cute. As I said, I did see it before, I just didn't realize that was actually there. I thought it was just the replay system messing up, which it does every now and then. So they do get an additional turret and inhibitor. And yeah, that's excellent. Look at those wards, man. So many wards out now. And that's because of those side stones. The side stones allow you to put out wards wherever you can. And yeah, that's just excellent to have. Ruby sidestone here as well. The Shard of True Ice. Hang on, I have to read. Because I don't know all of the items, of course. I will. Shard of True Ice, 45 ability power, gain an additional 4 gold every 10 seconds. And then mana regen, aura, and then surrounds an ally with a blizzard for 4 seconds. Okay, wow, that's actually pretty good. Anyhow, big team fight, and it seems that the red team is going to lose this one once again. They lost 4 versus 3, so yeah, that seems to be the case. And it is time for the blue team here to just start winning. Well, they are winning, but to start pressuring those other lanes as well, and start actually winning, actually dominating this this game a little bit better. Wow, another missed Q. How do you even do that? I don't know. he keeps missing his Qs and just giving away free ability power. Because he's now at 102, did I see that correctly? No, I don't want him. I want him. 102, yeah, but he has 10 kills, so 50 of that is from his kills. So he only hit 52 at 34 minutes in, kind of keeping track with his old score in that, like every 40 seconds. And while the thing has a 3-second cooldown, so... what? He just stole it with the Q. Blind, by the way, because this one went down afterwards. And now they're like, what just happened? How did we not get it? Well, you didn't get it because Riven wasn't there. So he stole it blind because he put down that ward after he, or someone, I don't know who put down the ward, but someone put down the ward after he used that Q. He doesn't even have place for a ward. And that is an insane Baron steal. I thought I saw it incorrectly the first time, but nope, nope, nope. Just a blind Baron steal, and yeah, that is really something they did not want to have, because they were ahead by a big margin. Even though they're behind in kills, they were ahead by quite a big margin because of those turrets, and I guess the Baron they took. But yeah, they just gave away 1500 gold plus the hugely valuable Baron buff. And that is just something, yeah, that you definitely don't want. But yeah, no wards out all of a sudden. This whole thing was unwarded. And yeah, that kind of caused this to happen. It's a shame, but it is the way it is. There's nothing we can do about it. And they're just going to have to deal with it. They are going to have to group up in this mid lane to prevent this team from just killing their turrets. Because look at the health bars, man. Except for these two guys, so this one and this one, the two bottom laners. Everyone else has so much HP. Uh-oh. Oh wow, nice shield. The shield from Morgana preventing all of that damage, but wow, he got focused once again, but it doesn't matter. And actually the Cho'Gath has to run out of there because he got pretty low. The Draven goes down, the Nami goes down, but yeah. Oh, the Nami, did the Nami go down? No, she didn't, she wasn't the one going down. Two guys went down, but both of them had a Guardian Angel. And I guess that's just... oh, come on, get this guy. Nice. That's how you do that. So, he didn't land the kill with his Q, which would have given him one more AP. But in this case, I forgive him for that. Because obviously you don't have to. And it is better to just grab the kill whenever you can. Hello. 3 versus 2. Not a good thing to do. They could have picked up this this support though, but it would have been risky. So it would have been better to just not do that. Anyhow, we are going to try to pressure multiple lanes here, and Riven is doing the right lane. The Super Me is doing mid lane with Morgana, and nobody's doing top lane. Sorry, that is of course bottom lane in this game. Still think it's really strange how that's called the bottom lane. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter however you call it. Let's see. What are we going to do, guys? Are we going to pressure top lane because everyone is in bottom lane?
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, dragon goes down. Not really a big issue at this point. It is still important to get it, because if the enemies get it, you lose 1,000 golds of your advantage. Now you gain 1,000 gold advantage, which is not as big a deal, but it would be a big deal to give them 1,000 gold for, well, which isn't necessary. Oh, come on! No! Yeah, finally Riven gets the kill there. One of their carries goes down. The Vigar, he went down in the beginning of that fight already. Oh wow, he wanted to teleport out of there. How is that ever going to be useful? Anyhow, they do get 3 kills for 1. Yeah, the Vigar, fortunately not the only guy that's fed. This Pantheon is also pretty fed, or very fed I should say. And I think this guy also. Yeah, well, everyone. Wow, actually Pantheon is not really fed. The other 3 are way more fed. Huh. And I guess, well, his black cleavers are not really working out for him in the farming department. They are working out for him in the kills though. I don't know. Do they do additional, hang on, dealing physical damage?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, it doesn't say, well, no, it doesn't, not just doesn't say it, it doesn't, it isn't a unique passive. It's just a passive. So you can actually reduce the armor of someone by 3 stacks with each hit if you use it like this. That's cute. So that's why stacking them might not be bad. Well, it's still not good because he has no defense going, but it might not be as bad as it looks. Anyhow, we finally got the win. 9k gold up, and finally 2 kills up, sorry, and yeah, 7 turrets up. So that's kind of what this this gold difference was made of. Mostly turrets, some dragons, and the barons were equal, I think. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.